What's up, jokesters? This is your big homie Jokesta back at it with a brand new video. So you decided to learn something about standoff hardpoint. So you decided to grab some knowledge from the beasts of hardpoint. Listen, I played a lot of rank and I can tell you straight off that I know exactly how to win hardpoint. And today, this video is gonna help you. Every time this mode pops up, you're guaranteed to win. And this video is for you. You guys can get better by watching this video. I explain how, I'm doing it. I go into deep dive and I go and explain some things in the map and the game so you guys can understand. I'm not that great at explaining things, all right, homies? I am a terrible teacher, but I try my best in this video. I try to get you guys some content out there. I know a lot of people have been asking about game sense videos, and I'm really sorry for the delay. It's really hard to make those videos, but I'm in the process of making a couple videos. But while I'm working on that, I decided, you know what, let's do something quick, something that I can put out there for you guys to learn really quick. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, so this is just a little bit of a taste of game sense and something that you guys can actually follow along and something that you guys can learn. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you slap that like button, comment down below what map you guys want next for hardpoint. We're gonna do domination after we complete the hardpoint series. That way we go to domination, and then we're gonna do search and destroy. So yeah, make sure you let me know in the comment down below what map you guys want next, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know I'm terrible at explaining, but have some mercy, please. Peace. I don't know, sometimes I watch videos and I don't subscribe to good content. Yo, Mia's calling me, I gotta go. The first thing first, you want to avoid the first hard point. You want to go straight for the second one. So no matter how you get there, it's just as long as you get the second hard point. So this is counter terrorist area. You want to make sure you get to the back alley. I usually do this way. There's some people go through tractor and all that stuff, but they get into gunfights and it's bloody messy. One thing that I do is I get through back alley here. So another thing is sometimes there's going to be a couple guys watching hardpoint. So what I do is I grab a smoke, throw this right across here, wait a few seconds. They're going to start shooting. Right when they start shooting, I go exactly where they're shooting at, and then I just bop them. So after that, you want to make sure you flip the spawn. So that's what I do. This is the first thing I do. I flip the spawn. If my teammates are not spawning in my area, there's somebody here. And that's the thing. You got to make sure you wipe out that guy right there. So that's the point. You want to make sure everything is clean here. Nothing's over here. Usually at this point, you want to grab on the hard point. But there's going to be a couple of your teammates already on the hard point. So usually what I do is I just chill back here and wait for them to come over here. But there's at least one or two people. That's it. And then the rest of them are actually coming from this back alley. Usually back alley or the bottom granny. Bottom granny right here. When you have this hard point, there's going to be a lot of people back alley. There's going to be a ton of people. So at this point, you want to make sure that you hold down the hard point. You want to make sure you hold down the spot. Make sure that they don't come over here. And another thing is, if you see that there's nobody over there, you can go ahead and rotate around and you can go straight for the next hard point. And one of my recommendation is that at 20 seconds, you want to start rotating. When you're in a hard point and you see that there's 20 seconds left, go for the next hard point. I mean, and if you're the last guy and your whole entire team is already on a hard point, then you can just chill here, wait, take all the points as much as you want. But after that, if there's like multiple guys at the hard point, you just want to go for the next hard point. And that's kind of sucks if there's multiple guys on the same hard point. All right. So now that we got that taken care of, you want to make sure this hard point is taking, you got that covered. You know what I'm saying? Usually a lot of enemies would be spawning at this point, or they would be coming from mid, and there's not a lot of back alley. So the whole idea is to make sure you get tractor control. And once you get tractor control, you want to make sure your teammates are not watching back alley as much. Maybe like one guy over here or something, but usually you want the rest of them to actually be at tractor. So because if you have them at tractor, they're going to start spawning at gas station. If you notice that there was one guy right there and I killed him right there, that's the thing. If you kill someone right here, they're going to spawn next to hardpoint. And if you have somebody at tractor, if you have a lot of people at tractor, and there's a couple of guys over there on the hard point, then they're going to start spawning at gas stations. So I'm going to show you guys an example. See, I killed somebody back here. He's right, oh god. There we go. We got that guy. Okay, so this is my iPad HUD on my phone. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so once you get that taken care of, there's gonna be nobody back here except for the bottom granny right here. Most of them are going to be a gas station, legit. Like a lot of them are going to be a gas station. They're going to be chilling back here, and that's the whole point. You want to make sure you get this control. You want to just chill back here, and once you get that control, they're going to start spawning at the other spawn, which is the CT spawn. All right, so that is that's the first first round that goes around at the hard point. And at this point, you want to make sure you grab top grannies. You also want to make sure nobody's at backstab. And if you have that control, you're good. You're good to go. You always want to have this control. Never go for the one in the middle. That middle one is like meh, like eh. This is the most important one is this building and the other building right there. So if you can get double caps on these two, you're good to go. Like that's the game right there, bro. Yeah, that is it for this side, and I'm gonna explain the other side for you guys. I'm gonna go on the other team and show you guys what I would be doing if I was in that situation. All right, let's go ahead and rotate over and flip over sides. Dude, did you just watch half the video? Mad respects to you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe. A lot of people, they're missing out. They're actually missing out on good content. All right, now that we flip sides, I'm gonna explain the way I played on this side of the map, and there's a lot of times where people do the exact same thing that I do, and there's ways that I prevented them from capturing hardpoint. So the very first thing, you're gonna have a couple guys going straight for the hardpoint. It's common. A lot of solo rank games, a lot of people actually go for the hardpoint, and that makes sense, right? But since you know a little bit more about hardpoint now that I'm explaining everything to you, you can actually hold down the next hardpoint. So here's what I usually do. I just chill back here for a bit. I actually push up really quick with the grenade. Like I run really quick, slide across, and just pull out my gun right away. Now this is my iPad HUD on my phone, so it's really uncomfortable because all the HUD, I had to readjust everything to my phone settings. But anyways, so once you have this area, you want to hold down this hard point. There's going to be a couple guys over here. Usually at this point, like if you notice there's nobody back there, usually I get on top of this barrel. Yeah, so I usually just chill back here and pick off anybody that's going for the hard point. They're gonna start spawning at this area right there. I don't know how to explain it, but there's gonna be a spawn back there, and they're gonna go straight for the next hard point. So your objective is to watch this spot so they don't go actually anywhere near this area. You want to make sure you have gas control. Once you have gas control and you hold this down, they're going to start spawning at tractor, and I'm going to show you where they're spawning at. They're going to be spawning at tractor. They're going to start spawning at this boxes area, and they're going to try to push you guys from this area. They're going to try to push through broken wall. They're going to try to get into the hard point, but you also got to remember that you have to rotate at 20 seconds left on the clock. So this is 30 seconds, and let's say that you're in this situation, you want to push out right away. There's multiple ways to get into the next building. One of the things that I usually do is I go through bottom granny, because there's not a lot of people watching bottom granny, and there's barely anybody at broken wall. So I'd go ahead and push through here, and I don't go straight for the top. I actually go back down here. I chill back here for a bit. I make sure I clean up anybody here, like anybody that's in spawn. I wipe them out and I just destroy them, man. So that is the first thing I do. Now that I killed that guy, he's gonna start spawning at gas station. And if I'm correct, yes, I am correct. So they're gonna start spawning at gas station. You want to make sure you have this area. Okay, so I would say maybe leave one guy back here just chilling, and then one guy at hardpoint, and the rest of the 3 guys, you want to make sure that they're at tractors right here. Just holding it down. That's all you want to do. You want to make sure you get that control. Because if you don't get that control, they're going to start spawning. You know where? Exactly right here by boxes. They're going to be on the next hard point. You do not want to give them that. So at this point, there's already 25 seconds, usually maybe 23, 22. I start rotating it right here. I'll be right here already. But there's going to be a lot of people here. There's going to be there are a couple players right there. There's going to be a couple players up here, a couple players back there, maybe someone back here. So you always want to make sure you have the right spawns. You want to make your way over here. It's going to be a little tough, so you're going to have to fight your way out. Okay, you're gonna have to fight your way through into this hard point. So once you're in it, grab that 100 points, you go ahead and just try to chill for a bit. And there's gonna be a huge battle here. There's gonna be a lot of grenades. predator missiles, everything. A lot of things are going to come at you, so just be really, really careful. A couple of guys with you would be nice to have, you know, just to chill back here holding down the spawns. So after that's taken care of, you can go ahead and just go ahead take the next hard point. There's going to be a lot of people at Granny, top Granny, and there's going to be a lot of people at Deli. So at this point, you want to make sure a couple guys are at top Grannies, and you want to make sure they spawn at this point. You do not want to flip it, okay guys? Do not flip it. Make sure they spawn at this area. You want them to spawn this, because right after this hard point is done, you want to make sure you go for the next hard point. And the next hard point, they're all going to go through back alley, and this is where you want to be. You want to make sure you actually do not give them the back alley. Do not actually let them have it. And yeah, so that's basically it. I hope that explains everything in today's video. If there's something that you don't understand, problem, or something that you want me to explain more, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer that. And the second thing that I wanted to mention is might be like a series of videos. I might make a couple of them. I might make different maps, and might do some domination. And a lot of people also talk to me about that, so I might do that. Let me know in the comments down below if this is actually really useful. If you watch through the whole entire video to learn more about it, I'll be happy to see those comments as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you slap that like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.